King Darian. King Darian, I salute you, sir.
You make the Boy Scouts spoil me, you.
King Darian, Godfather, I salute you, boy.
Bright.
Godfather JQ. I salute you, King. Also, it's another year. I'm in Ghana.
Yeah.
And as we spoke about, it was necessary for us to celebrate our brother Ronnie.
Definitely.
Regardless of the situation ongoing.
Yeah.
And so far, it's been amazing. We've had Sarkodia bless us. We've had Samini bless us. We've had Screwface, Reggie Zippy. We've had Forex4 bless us.
Yeah.
And at this point, the Godfather himself, JQ. We're grateful to have you. We're grateful for the blessing and the belief you had in us to nurture our talents and show us the rope to be successful in this industry. We appreciate you and say a big thank you on behalf of every artist in Ghana, on behalf of every Nigerian producer who's ever sampled a JQ instrumentation, on behalf of all copyright people where they jack your music.
I know, right?
We say, Kindarian, we salute you. Papa Q.
What they go? I'll be Ghana.
Ronnie, yourself, you go way back.
Yeah.
Please talk to us and bless Ronnie for me. Celebrate Ronnie for me, King.
First of all, I want to say a big thank you to everybody that is watching us. And it's not been easy, to come this far. And I want to acknowledge my partner Alodia in London. This whole idea came between me and Alodia. Alodia Promotions, organizers of Ghana Music Awards UK. And then we discussed and then we put you on, and you were like, JQ, you have to host this event. I'm like, no, Bright, you need to host it because this is a BukBak affair. Right. I want to thank all the viewers. I see everybody, and then respect to all the artists and the celebrities that came earlier.
Right.
Yeah, me and Ronnie, we met through our big records. You guys came to CHM to come record around 97, 98. I was a student. I was still in school, and we met. We made music around that time, and then since then, we bonded as family. Ronnie is everything. Me and Ronnie have so many memories, and I know whenever we are in the studio, he's the type of guy, as you already know, he always whenever you bring a suggestion, let's listen to what JQ will say. And then
exactly.
Yeah, I want to take this opportunity to let all viewers know that Bright is the one who gave me the name Point JQ from Jeff Quay. So Bright, respect for giving me that name. That name has gone very
JQ.
Yeah, I was a church boy doing all this music, so I didn't care about nicknames and all that. I was just Jeff. Obrafo called me Uncle Jeff on Paimuka album, so people called me Jeff and stuff. But in 2000, when we did I'm Going to Come, you came up with the name JQ from Jeff Quay. But Ronnie likes to call me Ja. Ronnie calls me Ja. Ronnie call me Jay. Yeah, he calls me Ja. Yeah, Ronnie, bro, on a more serious note, I have one memory of Ronnie that I think you have forgotten. Let me remind you. The first time you got a tattoo and where you got a tattoo, it was in Sweden. You remember? Yes, you got a tattoo here. We went to Clandestino Festival in Sweden.
Right.
And you get a tattoo, and then me and Ronnie
I remember.
We went shopping. So when the mall, good. And then you were looking for us. I think apparently you've searched everywhere, but you couldn't find us. And you were like, if JQ is with Ronnie, they are in a shop that they are buying ladies' wear.
Only one spot, Victoria's Secret.
There you go. So we were in Victoria's Secret, and we were the only men in Victoria's Secret. It was full of women. And I'm like, Ronnie, what are we doing here? They will try to car for Bright now. So we were in Victoria's Secret
and blacks too. The only two black men in the Victoria's Secret store.
Men in Victoria's Secret full of women. So you were like, wait, JQ, you don't follow this man. This man there in women plenty. So if we travel, it take money buy Brazil and Piotr and G-string. If you follow this man, you don't go buy anything for yourself. And then Ronnie was like, stuff like that. So, that was a memorable event. And I remember
that Sweden.
when we're doing Comic Kena. Yeah, I remember he came to the studio with rice and stew, and he was like, JQ, this could be milk come, it be milk come, you know. But one thing I want to say about Ronnie is that, you know, he's been very instrumental in the success of BukBak. You know, when we do the album, you know, Bright is another, but Bright will just go and sleep, and then me and Ronnie, we would go looking for. I mean, it was me and Ronnie that source quote for "I'm Going to Come" album, and you know, Ajiko, you have to go chase him when you go
at dawn to get him.
Even the dawn movement was more with Apo. When we got Apo, like you have to go. Me and Ronnie will wake up at 3 a.m. going to look for a producer for BukBak. 3 a.m. Then we will be in the cold. Me and Ronnie will be going up and down. Like Ronnie was like, you know, like Ronnie was
a mover and shaker. Ronnie was a mover.
Ronnie, you know, then he came to me and said, Jay, I want to bring all the dancehall artists together. That is when
I remember
Shatter Youth.
Right.
And then we did a lot of songs with Shatter Youth had Reggie Zippy, Screwface, what is this guy's name? That High Life guy. Guitar was then called Nightmare. It had Messiah, you know, and all these people. You know, Ronnie is the man. Ronnie, I can talk about Ronnie on and on and on.
Captain Planet said Ronnie's favorite insult was Kwasiabulu.
You know already.
Very true.
And then there is a word. Ronnie has a way of pronouncing this word that I still use today. Instead of impossible, Ronnie will say it is impossible. There you go. Today, I say it is impossible. Yeah, and then so that very fateful day when Ronnie passed, I was home when I got a call. You know me, I didn't believe you were in the States. I didn't believe Ronnie had passed. I didn't believe. I just want to see Ronnie with my eyes. I was in Ghana. I sat in my car. I drove to the morgue on Kolebu Road. When I went, there was a lot of people outside. And I'm like, I don't want to even believe until I see Ronnie. So I went to the mortuary attendants, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? I hear this. I don't want to believe until I see my man. They're like, who are you? And stuff like that. So the guys there were like, hey, this is our boss. So I insisted. I was the one who pushed that if you don't bring Ronnie's body for us to see, we will not leave. Me, I don't believe Ronnie is dead until I see. This is like 1 hour after Ronnie had died. It was fresh. They're like, oh, we've not processed the body. I say, I don't care about processing. That is your job, to ask Ronnie's family. So they went the way I was cursing at the mortuary. They have to go and bring Ronnie. So they went and they brought the body. Bro, when I saw Ronnie, everybody started crying. Like, I mean, everybody broke down. You know, we saw Ronnie. We couldn't believe our brother was gone. You know, we stood on our grounds. We had this 1 week anniversary as King Solomon Shatawale. Everybody came. It was huge. I was like, yo, Ronnie is a superstar. We have to get Ronnie, you know, like a big burial. So we organized ourselves, everybody.
Shout out to Baron. Shout out to
Baron, Kilu, yeah. And you know, we secured National Theatre for the burial. That burial really broke me down because, you know, it was a lot that went on that you know. I remember when I called you after I left the morgue, and I'm like, Bright, I called in the station, and the first thing you said was like, Q, I want to hear a different story. That conversation we had when you were crying, I still have that recording to today. I still have it when you're like, is it true? I'm like, yeah, Brian, whatever you heard is true. I went to, so, you know, yeah. And then we had a befitting burial. Now, one thing also I want to say about Ronnie was when my father died in 2011, I was in ATL. And then I wrote a piece for my father, which I shared on Facebook. And then Ronnie made a comment on that. And Ronnie's comment exactly was, that is my main JQ. When I die, write me a tribute. So, yeah, Ronnie wrote that thing.
He left us a lot of clues, man.
Yeah, why is he asking me to write him a tribute? Like, what is going on with Ronnie? So, you know, when this thing happened, I went back and I remember when Ronnie wrote. That thing is still on my Facebook, that Ronnie wrote. So I wrote Ronnie a tribute, but I couldn't have the courage to read the tribute the day at the burial. Kweku Abebrebe had to read the tribute for me. I was broken, you know, I was just torn apart. I mean, just to know that this brother that we've traveled together, we've ate together, I rode in his car, we've done so many things together, you know, he's not here with me. I just couldn't read the tribute. Now, with Ronnie's birthday, I remember one birthday, then I get some daily move before Mata Echo. So it was Ronnie's birthday, and you know, we had planned to pond Ronnie, and Ronnie knew me. I was going to pond him. So Ronnie has calculated his movement. He knew that there is no way JQ is going to get to pond me. But Ronnie, you are pondable. So Ronnie came in his one-door Santo Barracuda Mercedes. He was one in town, you know. So Ronnie came.
1940.
Yeah, and then we had
spoken, man. Shout out to Angel Mike, man.
Yeah, so we had, you know, spoken and had, you know, everything. So Ronnie sat in the car and he was about to go. So I was standing next to his car, the window like that. And then, you know, they brought the water, a bucket of water close behind me. So Ronnie told me, Ja, you guys didn't say you go feed pond me. Nobody go feed pond me. So there and about now, Dr. Podem's Chakma, everybody was there. I moved. Ronnie was in his car seat, and then we ponded him. And then we all started screaming, happy birthday, happy birthday. He was mad. You know, he was like, you know, Ronnie, like, oh, Ja, oh, Ja, you know.
I know.
All for love, man. I love Ronnie in my whole life.
I know you do.
In my whole life, it is only Ronnie who died, and I had to sit in that funeral car. What do they call a hearse or whatever? That behind me. I've never done that. When Ronnie died, we went to pick him. I was standing there and I watched for them to bathe Ronnie. I've never done that before. You know, like I just have to be there for my brother. You know, so Ronnie has been great. He's done, when it comes to his voice is unique. We've had a lot of dancehall artists, but Ronnie has this high pitch that no dancehall artist has, you know, imitated. And that is his uniqueness, and that is Ronnie for you. Yeah. If I say I will talk about Ronnie, nobody's going to come on the show. So, you know.
I know.
Yeah,
but JQ, from day one, you've been so influential. You've been so supportive. Even at the time of his demise, I saw the way you moved. I was so broken. I saw things happening all around me, and I wouldn't have known how to handle it if it wasn't for your support. Auntie Coco, Amatefio National Theatre, Akoto, Baron of Global One Entertainment, Ferrell, Baby Dappa, Ohimawe Eje. All these people came to our rescue, and I am so grateful that you put everything together to give our brother a befitting burial. I'm also grateful to Sandra Bruce. I remember she held my hand so tight to keep me going through it all. I also want to say a big thank you for everybody who came to support and also bid our brother farewell. I'm so grateful to 4x4. Everybody who came out there to support. I remember I saw Sarkodie, I saw Brafo, Bolare. Everybody who came to the show love to
that, on that day, on that fateful day, that is actually the last time I saw Castro. Castro did a tremendous job. Castro did praises and worship like over 1 hour.
Over an hour, I remember. And he went around collecting funds.
That was the last time I saw Castro. At that National Theatre, that fateful day. I mean, Castro poured out his heart on stage. Just do everything for Ronnie. He came to me and said, Papa Q, don't worry. This funeral, I got you guys. Don't worry. I'm going to do praises. I'm
he did. And I remember I screamed so much. I lost my voice. I couldn't sing. I remember my favorite song, or Ronnie and I had a favorite song. That song was our favorite song. So when I saw Mr. Kojoichi singing it, I broke down. I wish I could even jump on the mic and sing, but my vocals were gone because I was going to scream his name till my vocal cords tore apart. I didn't care because I lost everything. Looking at my brother laying down there lifeless, I was like, God, I don't know how I'm going to carry on, but God has been so merciful. I am so grateful to be here, and I'm honored to celebrate him today as a brother. And to all my brothers who came on, I know we have a couple of more minutes or, to go, but I appreciate you, JQ, for helping me put this together, and also Mr. Alodia in London for blessing us. I see everybody on here. Kabwame, I've been trying to call you to at least say some few words. I'm going to try again. But JQ, the love and support you've given us throughout our career, I only bid God's blessings upon you. You've been there, done that. From record label to record label, you've always been there. From Aji Coach, Mr. Paul, Global One, to date, best of all world entertainment leads. You connected me to that because I believe you felt my job here wasn't done. So I'm grateful for you giving me that platform to be able to execute what God has blessed me with. I'm so grateful and honored. So thank you, JQ. Thank you so much.
Before I go, I want to take this opportunity to acknowledge everybody who has come into Ronnie's life that I remember. I want to acknowledge Abib of Abib Records, Mercy Cream, Kaswa. I want to acknowledge Papa
Boss
Khan.
Khan.
I want to acknowledge Marsh in New York.
Mashiru. Jeru the damager.
I want to acknowledge Jeru. I want to acknowledge Nkasei, Nakeshai. I want to acknowledge Chakwa.
UFO.
Acknowledge Dr. Poe.
Dr. Poe.
Acknowledge from there, then we came to Echo Shiloh.
Shiloh.
Yes, I want to acknowledge King Lou who shot your first video. I want to acknowledge Latifa Lamid who did Brebre.
Latifa Lala.
Yeah, with
Echo Shiloh.
Yes, I want Shiloh. I want to acknowledge Ajikot, our boss. I want to acknowledge him too. He did great. I want to acknowledge Forex for Planet, abortion. Personally, I had known Planet way back in CHM because he came there with a guy called Fox. But when the BukBak came inside, we bonded more. Planet is a bad boy. Planet is too bad. That boy Planet.
Right.
Planet, all the Darians, it be the
Planetarians.
He's supposed to be. Planet is like John Boy. He's supposed to be a defender. Before you realize he's scoring goals. As for Planet, I don't even that boy. Me and Planet go someplace. We go eat food keke. Well, wait. Where is there? We they eat keke. Me, I was eating in the room. Planet was eating in the yard. Planet ate the yard and ate a cookie in the yard when there was no cookie. Planet is a bad man.
He's a bad boy.
Yeah, but it was all for love. And then I want to acknowledge Dr. I want to acknowledge Apo. May his soul rest in peace.
All to hear me.
Yes,
all to hear me.
Apo showed us love.
Oh,
Apo made us
look, Joyce.
Sister Joyce. I want to acknowledge Apo made us look like rich people when even we didn't have nothing. We were nobody. Apo will hook us up. Apo will give us cars. Apo will give us money. Wherever Apo is, may his soul rest in peace. I want to acknowledge everybody who has been through Ronnie's life that I cannot mention. I just want to acknowledge everybody, all his children. We love them. I also want to acknowledge Alodia, for being beside me, for us to pull this through. I want to acknowledge my friend Lee. Lee is a great guy. Lee is holding you up.
Lee.
BOA
God to the world, my nigga.
Yeah, BOA, like, God bless you guys. I want to acknowledge
early.
Yeah, before I go, I want to say that I thank everybody who supported this movement, everybody that is watching. Keep supporting BukBak. The BukBak legacy still stays. Ronnie lives with us. Hey, if Ronnie was here today, what we are doing for him, he would do for me, he would do for Ronnie, he would do for Planet, he would do for abortion, he would do for Dr. Ronnie came to my house and he said, Dr. Poe, they stay with me. Dr. Poe is a good guy. I will produce Dr. Poe, but I don't have money. You go sign Dr. Poe and produce him. I've known Dr. Poe from Obrafor's first album, but I'm like, but because of the love, it's like you telling me, Q, hook this guy up. If Ronnie asks me something, I can't say no. So I'm like, all right, let's get Dr. Poe. So through Dr. Poe, through Ronnie, he came to my house with Dr. Poe, and then I hooked Dr. Poe. So Ronnie looks out for people. He's such a great guy. He has a good height. Because he is not here, that is why people like us are saying this. Anybody who cross paths with Ronnie, whether you are a radio presenter, Apeku Santana, Bolare, all those guys.
Right. Shout out to Dr. Pounds.
Dr. Pounds. I mean, Ronnie was good to all these people. So we want to salute all you guys. We appreciate you. And Bright, keep on holding the legacy. I know Ronnie is not here with you, but hey, his spirit is here with you. He's watching you. And I want to see a day you're going to release a song and still do the Ronnie lines in it as people know him, So I want to go by singing Ronnie's favorite lines that Ronnie really expressed what he liked in one of his songs when he said, "Bola bola tola tola na mi pe, chingilingiling."
Bola bola tola tola na mi pe, chingilingiling. Baby, bola.
Maybe beba, ye tall, and
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
beba, we are near,
Oh, yeah.
maybe we are near,
Oh, yeah.
in a be fanfa, oh,
Oh,
may,
me.
in a be,
There
forgive me for
he is.
Derek. I salute you. Thank you. Make a go, make somebody else come, boss.
Thank you, JQ. God bless you. I'm really grateful. Shout out to our Lord here, BOAW. Let's go. Wow. Let me see. Cowboy, man, where you hiding, bro? Wow. God bless you guys, man. God bless you guys. Popski, nay. I'm trying to get some of the family on here right now.